Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Nick. In today's video, I want to show off some of our holdbacks. And I did a video on this a couple months ago, but I kind of want to update you guys on how everybody's growing and how everybody's looking. So let's get right into that. We got some really cool stuff to show you. I'm really excited because some of the geckos have put on we're talking like 5 grams, 6 grams since you've last seen them. So it's going to be really cool to kind of roll through some of these. So let's get right into it. So right here is our first holdback. And this is our quad stripe baby, which is just getting bigger and bigger every day it seems. I'll show it, go ahead and flip it. Show you guys this side. Pretty crazy. The gecko's getting pretty big. Been eating like crazy. So that is our quad stripe holdback. Also has tons of Dalmatian spots on it. If you can see. Yeah, look at that. Just awesome gecko. This is our second one, and this gecko to me is just so strange. It has the weirdest eyes, and that color is, I don't even know if it's the color that's crazy about it, or if it's the patterning. Like, you can see that. I mean, this gecko is just crazy with, I don't even know what morph it would be technically. Honestly, if you guys know, comment down below. If you guys know, comment down below, but I have zero clue what you'd even consider this. But that's why I'm growing it up, because I just want to see what it turns into and see if we can't reproduce it. So yeah, there's number 2. Alright, this is one of our tricolors, as you can tell. And this gecko just has crazy nice patterning on it. Like, really happy about that. There you go, for sure an extreme Harlequin. Awesome amount of patterning on it and just crazy whites coming through there. I'm very excited to see this one as it grows. Here is a very nice super. I'm assuming it's going to be a super. There you go. Crazy. Just a really nice gecko here. Super excited to see what it turns out to look like. It's only gained a ton more spots with time. One of the crazier, and by crazier I mean crazier looking, Harlequins we got here right now. Definitely an extreme. Just a very nice crested gecko. Come on. I mean, just crazy amount of coverage. Amazing growth out of this one. Like, it's almost 13 grams or so right now. And it's only, at this moment in time, it is 6 months old. Crazy. Just, like, sometimes you get a gecko that just grows and eats so well that it kind of blows you away at how big it's actually getting. But awesome extreme. Can't wait to see it keep growing. Alright, and this is probably my absolute favorite. Without a doubt, extreme Dalmatian. Without a doubt, a super Dalmatian. Crazy amount of spotting. It's a little fired up right now, but I'm just really excited to see it as it grows. I wish I could get it fired down so you guys could see more of the spots. I think you can see a lot of them. Just a really nice gecko that I cannot wait to work with one day. So pretty. And then next we come up with this dude. I actually don't know if it's male or female. A little stuck shut on the leg there, but no biggie. But just the blacks on this guy are so intense, and I really just don't see a world where they don't just get better with time. Because that, I mean, come on, I want to show them a side view of you, bud. Look at that. I mean, you guys can, I think that one way you can kind of tell best on camera is by how, like, well these whites pop out. You can kind of tell on camera how well these whites pop out, and if that gives you just kind of any idea as to how dark this guy is, it's just really amazing. And like I said, this one's only gotten better so far with age, so I'm really excited to see what it looks like in another, 25 grams or so. It's going to be really amazing. And here we have the gecko that I'm probably most excited to show you. So this to me is a red bicolor, and this gecko, this was produced by us, and just amazing. I mean, honestly, truly, like, look at the portholes and the whites and just how clean of a bicolor. Like, just how clean this bicolor really is. Like, it's kind of amazing, honestly. I'm kind of blown away that I was even, really with some of our projects, you know, producing something like this is just something I'm really happy about, and it really excites me. So kind of awesome. I mean, this one is definitely going to be around for the long haul. I don't really even know if I'm hoping for male or female. I'm kind of hoping for female so I can breed it to one of our super dowels, which one of them is looking male at this point. So just really exciting stuff here, and this is just, you know, sometimes geckos like these are just the ones where you're like, wow, we really produced something amazing here. So next up, we have 2 babies here. Both these babies, at the very least, are going to be ink blots, I believe, in my opinion. Come on, focus. Yeah, to me, this is an ink blot. Really nice big spots on it, but not necessarily a super dowel. But if we take the sibling, who's over here, and you can just see right off the bat, this, we're looking like more super dowelish just based off of coverage alone. I mean, this is just an absolutely stunning gecko. And let me get the other side because it has even more spots. Look at that. That's just craziness. So really hoping the super dowels kind of, you know, we get some good sex odds in our favor, and we get some good male to female ratios, because I'm lucky and I'm fortunate enough that a lot of my super dowels actually aren't related. And I got lucky too that some of the females that I bought, Pamela specifically, she laid these eggs, so it's a completely unrelated pair. So whereas if this is a female and my other super dowel who's not from Pamela, I can breed these 2 back and have a nice little super dowel project going on. So that's the plan here. Alright guys, and to wrap up the video, I want to show you one of our more, you know, holdbacks that's been around the channel for the longest here is little Bourbon. Let's see here. As you can see, Bourbon's grown pretty significantly since you guys have last seen him. And I mean, look at that on my thumb right there. Really pretty. Once again, you know, I've done a video on super dowels before, you know, whether you consider them to be it or not. To me, if you base it purely off of count, he's a super dowel. If you base it off of ink coverage or spot coverage, I think he's super duper duper close. And regardless of, you know, whether you think he's super dowel or not, he's going to be busy here next season. So that kind of is what it is. Now, I want to mention, too, that the other geckos I showed you, those geckos are 2 seasons away from being bred at the earliest. I mean, even if they hit 40 grams, like the one gecko I showed you guys that I told you is only 6 months old and it's already 15 grams or something crazy like that, I'm still going to wait till that gecko is 24 months old, and then even then I might pair it super late in the season, and just so it kind of gets used to, oh hey, I'm going to be paired now, and then I'll pair it again at the next season. So these geckos, realistically, like that gecko, since let's say that gecko was born in September of 2020, the earliest that I would pair that gecko is September 2022. So we're still a ways away out from that. But it's still exciting to show you guys. And I mean, with the season here, just kind of, you know, we're in April right now, so the season's just now starting to ramp up for me and pairings, and we're kind of going through that whole thing. So hopefully we'll have some eggs soon, but there's definitely gonna be more holdbacks probably and more things like that. So just stay tuned with the channel and we'll kind of see how it goes, and I'll just keep updating you guys on geckos like these. So if you liked the video, give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and until next time guys, stay safe and stay positive.